Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Ben and Emma.
I'm Emma, and today we are talking about the number one, the most important topic.
And I'm Ben, and I think I am going to quit.
Wait, quit what? Your job?
No, quit English. I am quitting English.
No, you cannot quit. Why? You are doing so well.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. We just learned how to describe your home. You were proud of your cozy apartment.
Yes, but it is too hard. I speak and I make mistakes.
Mistakes. Ben, everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes.
No, not like you, Emma. Your mistakes are small. My mistakes are huge.
What mistake?
Yesterday, I was practicing. I wanted to say, he does not like coffee.
Okay. He does not like coffee.
I said, he do not like coffee.
Ah, he do not.
Yes, and I knew it was wrong. My brain, it stopped.
Ben, that is a tiny mistake.
It is a huge mistake. I feel stupid. When I make a mistake, my brain, it freezes. It stops.
Ah, this is the real problem.
Yes.
The problem is not the mistake. The problem is the fear.
Yes, I'm afraid to make mistakes.
And so, what happens?
So, I don't speak.
Then this is the number one reason why people fail.
See, I am failing.
No, you are failing because you are afraid. Today, we are going to fix this.
Fix my brain?
Yes, we will fix your brain. We will give you 5 powerful tips to learn English faster and to stop being afraid of mistakes.
5 tips? Okay, I will not quit. Yet.
Good. Do not quit. Tip 1 is the most important.
What is it?
You must change your mind.
Change my mind?
Yes, Ben, mistakes are not bad.
They feel bad. They feel stupid.
I know they feel bad, but they are not bad. Mistakes are data.
Data? Like on a computer?
Exactly. A mistake is just information. When you said he do not, your brain gave you data.
The data was, I am stupid.
No, the data was, for he, I need to say does. That is all.
He does not.
Yes, you learned. The mistake is how you learn.
So, making a mistake is good.
Making a mistake is learning.
Learning.
Think about it, Ben. How do you learn to swim?
You go in the water.
And do you swim perfectly the first time?
No, I splash, I drink water, I look stupid.
Exactly. You make mistakes, and then you learn.
So English is like swimming.
Yes, you can't learn to swim by watching videos. You must jump in the water and splash.
I am splashing a lot, Emma.
That is good. It means you are learning a lot.
Okay. So tip 1, mistakes are data. They are good.
Yes. Now, tip 2.
But Emma, I have no motivation.
Motivation. This is the second big problem.
Yes, I'm splashing, I'm making mistakes, and I just feel exhausted.
You feel exhausted. I understand. You have no motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is your why.
My why?
Yes. Why are you learning English?
I don't know, because it is good?
Because it is good is a bad why. It is too small. It is not strong.
I need a strong why?
You need a powerful why. Then think, why did you learn how to travel?
Oh,
Why did you learn how to order food?
Because of my Japan jar.
Yes, your Japan jar.
I want to go to Japan. I want to see Tokyo. I want to eat ramen.
That is your why. That is your motivation.
My Japan jar is my motivation?
Yes, this is what we call intrinsic motivation.
Intrinsic. Oh no, Emma, a big word.
It is a big word. It is easy. Intrinsic means from the inside.
Inside?
Yes, you learn because you love it. You learn for fun, for travel.
Intrinsic equals fun. I like that.
The other kind is extrinsic.
Extrinsic.
From the outside. You learn for a thing.
Like money?
Yes, or for a job. I need English to pass my interview.
Ah, so intrinsic equals fun, extrinsic equals job.
Perfect. And which one is stronger?
The job?
No, fun. Intrinsic motivation is always stronger.
Really?
Yes, a job can change. Money comes and goes. But your dream, your Japan jar, that is powerful.
Wow.
So, tip 2, find your why. Find your Japan jar.
Okay, so I have my Japan jar. I know mistakes are data, but Emma, I have no time.
Ah, the third big problem. I have no time.
Yes, I am overwhelmed. I am burned out. I work all day.
I understand. So, tip 3 is the most simple.
What is it?
Do not study.
Do not study? But I must study.
No! Stop studying. Start living.
Living?
Yes, do not study for 2 hours.
I do not have 2 hours.
I know. I want you to study 5 minutes a day.
5 minutes?
Yes,
That is nothing?
it is not nothing. It is everything. It is a micro habit.
Micro, like small.
Yes, a very small habit. Can you find 5 minutes?
I think I can find 5 minutes.
Good. I will give you 3 micro habits. You choose one.
Okay.
Habit 1, listen to one song in English.
One song? That's it?
That's it.
But Emma, I don't understand the words.
It is okay. Don't study the song. Just listen. Feel the rhythm. Hear the sounds.
Okay, one song. I can do that.
Habit 2, learn one new word.
One word?
One word.
How?
Look around your room. What is this?
Cup?
A mug.
Mug.
Congratulations. You are finished for today.
Mug. That is very easy.
Yes, one new word every day.
Okay.
Habit 3, this is the hardest.
Oh no.
Think in English for 1 minute.
Think in English. My brain hurts.
Just 1 minute.
What do I think?
Think, what did I eat for breakfast?
I eat egg.
Good.
I drink coffee.
Perfect.
I am tired.
See, you are doing it. Just 60 seconds.
Wow, okay. So, tip 3, micro habits. 5 minutes, one song, or one word, or 1 minute of thinking
And you must do it every day.
every day.
An everyday habit is stronger than a 2-hour study session.
This is a big idea.
It is.
But Emma, let's talk about my hobbies.
Okay, your hobbies.
If I watch a movie in English, is that studying?
This is tip 4. This is a great question.
Yes.
It is passive learning.
Passive. Like, I am a passive person?
No, passive means your brain is off.
Off.
You are relaxing. You are listening. This is good. It is input.
Input. Like, I can understand.
Exactly. You are getting a lot of input. This is very important.
So, passive is good?
Passive is good, but it is not enough.
Oh.
You also need active learning.
Active? My brain is on?
Yes, active learning is when your brain is working.
But I want my brain off. I am exhausted.
I know. 80% passive is okay, but you need 20% active.
How?
You watch your movie
Yes.
with English subtitles.
English? But I can't read that fast.
It's okay. You don't need to read every word.
No?
No, you just watch. You listen, you read.
Okay.
And when you hear one new word,
One new word.
you pause the movie.
Pause.
Yes, you get your notebook and you write it down.
Pause the movie. Write it down.
That is active learning.
Emma, this sounds like work again.
Haha, it is 1 minute of work for a 2-hour movie.
That is a good deal.
It is a great deal. So, tip 4, 80% passive, 20% active.
Okay, I can do that. But Emma,
Yes, Ben?
I have all these tips. I have my Japan jar. I know mistakes or data. I pause my movie.
Yes?
But I am still afraid to speak.
Ah.
I am afraid of people.
This is tip 5.
The final boss?
The final boss. You are 100% correct. You can learn 1,000 words. You can watch 100 movies.
Yes.
But if you do not speak, you will never learn.
But I have no one to speak to.
No one?
No, if I speak to a stranger, they will laugh at me.
No, they will not laugh, Ben. They will be happy you are trying.
I am too scared.
Ben,
What?
you have me.
You?
Yes,
A role play?
yes, a role play. Let's practice right now.
Now.
Yes, I am a stranger in a coffee shop.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, excuse me, is this seat taken?
Sir? No.
Oh, great, thanks. Whew, it's very cold today, isn't it? Ben, say something.
Yes.
Okay. This is the awkward silence.
I know. I know.
Try again.
Yes, it is very cold.
It is. I hate the cold. Are you from London?
No, I am come from...
Mistake. Mistake.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It is data. Fix it.
Sorry. No, I come from another city. I am visiting.
Oh, Oh, lovely. A tourist. Welcome.
Thank you. I want to see Big Ben.
Ah, wonderful. It's beautiful. End scene. Ben, you did it.
I did?
You had a conversation.
I did?
You made a mistake. I am come from.
Yes.
And did you die?
No, I did not die.
You fixed it.
I fixed it. I come from.
And then you kept talking.
I did. I feel amazing.
See? You can speak.
Wow. Okay, so tip 5 is to speak and not die.
Haha, yes. Speak, make mistakes, and do not die.
This was a huge lesson.
It is the biggest lesson, Ben.
I feel motivated.
Motivated. That is the word.
I will not quit English.
No, you will not.
Let's review the 5 tips.
Good idea.
Tip 1. Mistakes are not bad. They are data.
Perfect.
Tip 2. Find your why, your motivation.
Yes, your Japan jar.
Tip 3. Micro habits. 5 minutes every day.
One song or one word.
Tip 4. Active learning. Pause the movie.
20% active.
And tip 5.
Speak.
Speak and do not be afraid.
You are ready, Ben.
I am. And for your homework this week,
Yes, we want to hear about your motivation.
Please tell us in the comments, why are you learning English?
Is it intrinsic for fun or extrinsic for a job?
Or tell us, what is your biggest fear?
Is it making mistakes or speaking to strangers?
We will read every single comment.
Thank you for listening to English with Ben and Emma.
Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.
We will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.